Hi, I'm Skull. As a game reviewer, I am constantly trying to find genre-defining games that are cheap enough to afford so that I can still eat for the next month. However, when a good sale is on, you know I will give anything to our Lord Gaben, and recently, I have made the best and worst decision of my financial year, buying Elden Ring. Elden Ring was the 2022 Game of the Year, and won the 2024 Labor of Love Steam Award. Why am I reviewing it now? It recently went on a half-price sale, and I could not resist. Like a Warhammer addict, I need my insanely overpriced tiny plastic men, no matter what Games Workshop charges for them. Admittedly, this is the first Souls-like game I have played, so some of my opinions may not be with the rest of the crowd, but at least you get a new perspective from a new Souls player. Why do I like this game? Let me tell you. Gameplay. See the screen? You're going to be seeing it a lot. Combat is like any other classic Souls game. You jump, dodge, and backstep your way to victory. However, there's a twist. You don't have to dodge to beat the game. It's like realizing that you can eat cereal without milk. Sure, it will taste like you're missing something, but you still gain the nutrients needed by the cereal. For me, I add the milk before the cereal. For my first playthrough, I chose a strength and endurance build, making sure that I can still roll with any weapon and still be able to hit just as hard. Is this the coward's way out? Yes. Did I think to balance it out by choosing Wretch as a starting class? Also yes. This leads me to my next topic, builds. You choose how hard you want this game to be. From broke to broken, builds can be both challenging to use and easy enough to carry throughout the game. Me? I chose style over functionality, which is why I have Sacred Blade Claymore, Tree Sentinel set, and the Golden Beast Crest Shield with Holy Ground. The main point of this build being the fact that I can look like a holy paladin. It may not be the most practical, but man, do I look good. My next build will be either focused on bleed or magic. Aside from that, I do think the combat is fun. If you're a new player like me, it's a whole new experience. Granted, it can be frustrating at times, but the feeling of euphoria you get when you finally beat the one guy you are stuck on is exhilarating. And there are 165 bosses to possibly get stuck on, 207 with the DLC, which, by the way, is only $40 US and adds an entire sequel's worth of content. The Destiny fan in me never saw anything more beautiful. Did I mention this game is massive? There might be secrets that we haven't even discovered yet on the map. It's genuinely mind-boggling how they get this many skeletons to render in. From the sweeping landscapes of the lands between to the intricate designs of each enemy, the artistry is astounding. Who can expect less from Software, however? Elden Ring is a visual feast, and let us not forget the soundtrack, just beautiful. Unfortunately, I can't play any of it because I might get copyright striked. Multiplayer is exceptional. If you ever wanted to summon your friends to tackle a ruthless boss or join forces with strangers, Elden Ring has got you covered. The multiplayer features add a layer of fun to this cake. I mean, who doesn't love seeing a squad of idiots charging into battle together only to get wiped out spectacularly? It's all part of the fun. Story. Not only is this game as wide as an ocean, it's also deep as one. And I still don't know how to swim. The lore is complex and unknowable. I shouldn't expect less from a George R.R. Martin and Miyazaki collab. But as complex as it is, it's genuinely masterful storytelling. But what is the story? You choose your ending. Either fight for the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, promise yourself to a magic star witch, or my favorite, don the frenzy flame and burn everything. Conclusion. So what is Elden Ring like 3 years later in the year of our Lord 2025? Is it still the critically acclaimed masterpiece that, yes, 100%. How do I know this? Simple, because it's a Souls-like. Think about it. What Souls game has ever gone out of touch? Heck, people still play Dark Souls 1 to this very day. If you're a fan of challenging gameplay, deep lore, and a sprawling world to explore, then this game deserves a spot in your collection. And for those of you yet to jump into the Souls-like genre, Elden Ring is a fantastic starting point. Just remember to breathe, roll, and most importantly, don't look at the community forums. It's hell out there. People are really quick to call you out for using summons or any weapon that is upgraded. In conclusion, Elden Ring is a masterclass in game design that has yet to mature into a full-time classic. Its combination of challenging gameplay, visuals, and rich lore creates an experience that is hard to forget. Whether you're a veteran Souls player or a newbie like me, there's something in it for everyone. So, summon your friends or a mimic if you don't have any, and roll headfirst into this epic journey in the lands between. With that aside, thank you for any support you have given me. Like, sub, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.